One of the best midfielders in the history of football, the king of passes. Listen to the story of Toni Kroos. By the way, I would like to thank you very much because the previous episode of this series gained over 1,100 views. Thank you for such great commitment. Toni Kroos was born on January 4th, 1990 in Greifswald. His mother was the Eastern German badminton champion. His father was a footballer and coach. Toni Kroos also has a brother who was also a professional footballer. Toni started playing football at the age of 7 when he joined Greifswalder SC, a local team where he played for 5 years, until 2002. Then he joined Hansa Rostock, where his father was the coach. Toni Kroos developed a lot in this club, and in 2005 he was called up to the German U17 team. A year later he was noticed by Bayern Munich, where he played for a year in the junior teams. After a year of playing in the German club, he received a serious invitation to a match of the first team of Bayern Munich. Toni Kroos made his Bundesliga debut on September 26, 2007 in a 5-0 win against FC Energy Cottbus. Toni Kroos came on in the 72nd minute, becoming the youngest Bayern Munich player to play in the Bundesliga. He was 17 years, 8 months, and 22 days old at the time. In his first year in the Bundesliga, Toni played 12 matches and had 4 assists. This season, Toni Kroos won his first trophy in his career when he won the German Cup and the German Championship with Bayern Munich. In 2008, after great performances in the U17 team, scoring 18 goals in 36 matches, he was called up to the U21 team, where he played 10 matches and scored 2 goals. Interestingly, Toni Kroos made his debut in the U21 team earlier than in the U19 team. In his second season at Bayern Munich, Toni Kroos played 23 matches in which he scored 3 goals and recorded 2 assists. In the same year, he made his debut in the Champions League in which he played 11 minutes. In the 2009-2010 season, Toni Kroos was loaned to Bayer Leverkusen, which turned out to be a great decision because he played 35 matches in the entire season and scored 9 goals and 12 assists. In 2010, Toni Kroos was called up to the World Championships and together with Germany, won a bronze medal. The German midfielder had to wait a bit for the next trophies because he won them only in the 2012-2013 season. However, this season he won probably all possible trophies because he won the Champions League, the German Cup and Super Cup, and won the German Championship. In 2012, together with Germany, won bronze in the European Championship. After 9 years, Toni left Bayern Munich and joined Real Madrid, where he later became a legend. In Bayern Munich, Kroos played 205 matches, scored 24 goals, and had 49 assists. In Bayern Munich, he won 10 trophies in 9 years. In 2014, he went to the World Cup in Brazil, where they defeated Argentina 1-0 in the final after a goal by Mario Götze. In the World Cup, Kroos played a key role for the German national team because, for example, he was in the starting lineup in the final. That's how Kroos won one of the most important trophies in his career. As I said earlier, in 2014, he moved to Real Madrid for $25 million, which turned out to be a great decision. Kroos immediately became a key player for Real Madrid. In his first season in the Royal team, he played 55 matches, scored 2 goals, and had 14 assists, and won his first trophy in Real Madrid, the UEFA Super Cup. However, it was in this season that he showed an incredible ability to pass the ball, as he had a pass efficiency of 94% this season. In 2015, the famous trio of Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Casemiro played in midfield for Real Madrid, and it was this trio that won the second Champions League this season. In 2016, he won his second bronze at the European Championships in France. In 2021, Toni Kroos announced the end of his international career, which was a great shock for many people. In 2023, a huge scandal broke out when Toni Kroos criticized the transfer of Gabri Veiga to Saudi Arabia, saying that it was embarrassing that such a young, great talent went after money instead of dreams, for which he was later criticized by the people of Saudi Arabia. In 2023, Julian Nagelsmann became the coach of Germany. At first, Germany, under Julian Nagelsmann, achieved tragic results in friendly matches. So Antonio Rudiger asked Toni Kroos to return to the national team for Euro 2024, to which Toni Kroos agreed. Before the 2024 Champions League final, Toni Kroos announced that he would end his career after Euro 2024. In Real Madrid, Toni Kroos played for 10 years, during which time he played 465 matches in which he scored 28 goals and had 99 assists. In 10 years with Real Madrid, Kroos won 23 trophies, and continuously since joining Real Madrid, his passing efficiency was above 90%. It is also worth adding that Kroos is one of the few who won the Champions League 6 times in his career. As it turned out, the last match in Toni Kroos's career was the quarterfinal of the Euro, in which the Germans lost 2-1 to Spain. This is how the story of one of the best midfielders in the history of football ended. Thanks for watching. Leave a subscription and write in the comment who you would like to see the next episode about.